Well, good morning, ladies. Welcome to the H3W Virtual 5K. Super excited to be here with you this morning for the New Year, New You edition of the H3W Virtual 5K. That's right. We're out here making hashtag power moves, y'all. Super excited to be doing this. If you don't know, my name is Carla Agueto. I'm the founder and CEO of Houston Wellness Workshops for Women, where we curate wellness resources, retreats, recipes, and rescues for professional women like you who want to reclaim their power through wellness. And this morning, we are doing our monthly H3W Virtual 5K. That's right. Every last Saturday of the month, it's our plan to be out here making hashtag power moves. This is all about emphasizing our health, our wellness, and our fitness. We want to be out here moving our bodies, getting ourselves going, because we know the power of movement, right? You can call it exercise. That sounds great. You can call it fitness. That's awesome. But I just want to inspire and encourage you to move your body, right? So that's what this is all about. 5K might sound kind of intimidating, and certainly if you're running it at a sprint, hey, that's work. You go, girl, right? I do mine as walk, just moving, okay? It takes me about an hour and a half. A 5K is about 3 miles, all right? And many of us actually can walk a mile in about 20 to 25 minutes, all right? Moving at a decent pace, all right? So it's not that bad. And you should be able to get out and get it done. We have some beautiful weather today, kind of cold, not gonna lie, all right? But put on your sweatshirt, keep yourself warm, and get moving, all right? I've got my water, because it's super important for us to stay hydrated. And I just want to talk a little bit this morning about the value of rest, right? Because so many times we get moving and we are thinking, I got to do more, I got to do more, I got to do more. That's how I'm going to lose the weight. That's how I'm going to get fit. That's how I'm going to be inspired, right? Well, when you're doing all of that, I want to make sure that you are clear about the role of rest in the process of embracing your wellness of mind, body, and spirit. You see, there is a lot of hashtag team no sleep culture going on in our country, and that is dangerous, okay? The research is showing that lack of sleep is actually just as detrimental, if not more detrimental, to your body, to your overall health and well-being than smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. Are you hearing that? So many of us are clear on cigarettes being bad for us. We know the link, right? But I think sometimes we miss out on the understanding of the value of sleep. It is a foundation of our wellness. And the research shows that we should be getting at least 7 hours of sleep every night. 7 to 9 hours of sleep. It's what's recommended, all right? Too much sleep, more than 9 hours, can actually be detrimental to our health as well. But getting less than 7 hours of sleep, which is what most Americans are doing right now, is truly undermining your health and your well-being. It can be undermining your weight loss goals if that's your interest. It can definitely be undermining your ability to manage stress. It can actually be undermining your productivity. And it's definitely undermining things like your healthy heart rate, your healthy blood pressure, okay, your healthy cholesterol and numbers like that, all right? It is just so important for you to be getting enough rest to support all the amazing things that you need to do in your life every single day. But again, a lot of times we think, well, look, I'm a professional woman, okay? I've got to be productive. I'm in a job where you got to get it done no matter what. I hear you. Yep, been there, done that, understand it, absolutely. But you can't be great. You can't show up powerful in all the spaces where you lead if you do not have sufficient rest. It's amazing once I started to embrace rest as an important foundation of my wellness, my productivity at work increased. Okay, so you might be thinking, let me get up earlier and stay up later so that I can get more done. When in actuality, if you get sufficient rest, you can do more in less time. You can be more creative. You can think through those problems better. And I'm speaking to this from a place of watching myself this week get less sleep than I normally do and feeling that. Okay? Doing great on water, doing great on my meals, doing great on fruits and veggies, right? Doing great on meditation, doing great on my steps, hitting the 10,000 every day, okay? But not getting enough sleep, not hitting that 7 hours every night. That has impacted me this week in a way that just caused me to say, I have got to get in here and make sure that the women that I serve recognize and hear about clearly from me the value of rest. I had a lot of deadlines this week. I was focused on a lot of different projects. I was setting early meetings to help motivate me to get going. And my kids were off their sleep schedule, right? So what happens? I'm missing my sleep number. I'm missing that at least 7 hours of sleep. And by Wednesday, I started having dizzy spells. Okay? Absolutely. I started feeling completely out of balance, out of skelter, just overwhelmed. My body started telling me. That's the point. Okay? And I don't want to experience that again. That's something that I used to experience occasionally when I was working, 80, 90 hours a week, okay, with no sufficient rest, no exercise. Now, I've changed the way I do things. And this week reminded me of how important it is to stick with that change, particularly with the sleep. Don't rob your sleep to try to be great. Don't do it. You are actually great when you have that foundation in place where you're getting sufficient rest. I just wanted to make sure that I shared that with you. The other piece of rest is when we're awake, right? We want to make sure that we're stretching so that our muscles get a sufficient time to rest and revive, to regenerate themselves. And we also want to make sure that we're taking breaks throughout the day. Maybe you go for a little walk. Maybe you sit in silence. Maybe you do some deep breathing. Maybe you do some meditation, okay? Maybe you schedule that vacation or that next retreat, right? So that you are going to be in a place of rest. Your mind and your body and your spirit will have the opportunity to unplug and take a step away. It's just that important, all right? So, super excited to have you out here making hashtag power moves for this virtual 5K. We are doing our thing. We are going to take pictures of ourselves. If you want to make a video, that's great too. And just make sure you post hashtag power moves, hashtag H3W, and hashtag H3W Virtual 5K. I hope that you're getting out here making these moves. And next time, make sure you get registered so you can get one of our fabulous t-shirts, or as we like to call it now, the H3W wellness wear. Yep, there are more pieces coming to the collection, and there will be more pieces available to you very, very soon. Each month with this virtual 5K, when you register, you'll get our latest and greatest. If you're just starting out, you'll get the H3W Virtual 5K fabulous white flowy tank. And then after that, you get upgraded, my dear. Can't wait to show you the cool new pieces that we have coming out in the H3W Wellness Wear line. And anyone who's registered for our monthly virtual 5K will get one of those beautiful pieces. But I'm loving, this is the original H3W t-shirt. You've probably seen this one before. If you don't have this one in your collection, let me know, because I want to make sure that you get one in one of your H3W Virtual 5K packages, okay? I hope that you'll emphasize rest after you do your virtual 5K today. The weekend, of course, is a great time to quote unquote play catch up, but I want to make sure that you're getting your rest every single day of the week, not just on the weekends, and that you make it a critical part of your wellness plan. It's just that serious, ladies. All right? In the meantime, have fun today. I want to see your pictures, and God bless you on your wellness journey.